Good morning viewers, amnian sab ke Goodmorning Nagaland day swagat kores. Moi sa chamangla phom aji phujur bi amnian sab Nltv scripture portion ekta inga puri dias. But we have this treasure in jars of clay to show that this all-surpassing power is from God and not from us. We are hard pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 7 to 9. Mahalno de kimti treasure se mahala chivandei aritu ki treasure se kulido isor la kotha kitabi numura kotha do mahalna de asim. Mahala jivan de kiman tuksuk lok aishikulibi nilibi mahan kiman tiktari de thakilibi nilibi mahan lowest point de thakishikulibi mahan la jivan bra isor do kitabi najabo taido mahalno de hotai thakibo ki situation de thakilibi ki tiktari de thakilibi taido mahalno de hotai thakibo ina koigina quest. Next thought of the day. Though we are fragile jars of clay, God's power shines through our weakness. His life is made visible in our trials. Mohan bishi fragile thakilibi nilibi isor la power do mohan la weakness dibi nilibi mohan kumjor thakadam dibi taila takot to taila power do shine kure taila life to mohan la mushkil la time de hi visible hoy ina koina janais. We will see the Mohan hymnal ekta hunilo. Ida mahan po mekta hunilo.
Summer's Day by William. Sonnet 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day by William Shakespeare. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. Rough winds do shake the darling buds of May, and summer's leaves hate all too short a day. Sometimes too hot the eye of heaven shines, and often in his gold complexion dim, and every fair from fair sometimes declines by chance or nature's changing course untrimmed. But Thy eternal summer shall not fade, nor lose possession of that fear thou always, nor shall that break thou wanderest in his shade, when in eternal lines to time thou crowest. So long as man can breathe or eyes can see, so long life is, and this gives life to thee.
Idaman healthy tips sawa ajila healthy tips a topic to conjunctivitis.
Or infection. Conjunctivitis, pink eye. Conjunctivitis is an inflammation or infection of the conjunctiva, the thin transparent tissue that covers the white part of your eye and lines the inside of your eyelids. When this tissue becomes inflamed, the blood vessels in the conjunctiva becomes more visible, making the eye look red or pink, hence the name pink eye. How is it caused? Conjunctivitis can occur due to various causes. Understanding the cause helps to choose the right treatment. Viral conjunctivitis, most common. Caused by viruses, usually adenovirus. Often occurs with or after upper respiratory infections, cold, sore throat. Highly contagious. Usually spreads through contacts with eye secretions, touching eye sentient surfaces. Air droplets rare. Bacterial conjunctivitis. Caused by bacteria such as Staphylococcus aureus, Streptococcus pneumoniae, Haemophilus influenzae. Very contagious. Spreads through direct contact with infected hands or surfaces, using contaminated cosmetics or contact lenses. Allergic conjunctivitis, caused by allergic reactions to pollen, dust mites, animal dander, mold, not contagious, often seasonal, spring, fall. Irritant conjunctivitis, triggered by chemical irritants or foreign objects. Common causes: smoke, chlorinated pool water, shampoo, contact lenses overuse, not contagious, usually resolves once the irritant is removed. How is it healed? The healing depends on the type of conjunctivitis. Viral conjunctivitis, usually self-limiting, clears on its own in 1 to 2 weeks. No antiviral needed unless caused by herpes virus, rare. Bacterial conjunctivitis, treated with antibiotic eye drops or ointment, example, moxifloxacin. Erythromycin, improvement seen in 2 to 5 days after starting treatment. Important to complete the full course of antibiotics. Allergic conjunctivitis, managed with antihistamine eye drops and oral antihistamines. Avoid exposure to known allergens. Artificial tears can help flush out allergens. Irritant conjunctivitis, flush the eye with clean water or saline. Avoid the irritant. Usually resolves in hours to a day or two. What should you do if we have conjunctivitis? Consult a doctor for proper diagnosis and treatment. If prescribed, use antibiotics drop or antihistamine drops properly. Apply cool compresses for viral allergic conjunctivitis. Apply warm compresses for bacterial conjunctivitis to help loosen crust. Use artificial tears to relieve dryness and irritation. Rest your eyes. Avoid bright screens and excessive reading. Stay home if contagious, viral or bacterial, especially for children. Do's: wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Use a clean tissue or cloth each time to wipe eye discharge. Use clean pillowcases and change them daily. Discard any eye makeup used while infected. Follow your doctor's instructions carefully. Use a separate towel and washcloth. Clean eyeglasses frequently. Don'ts: do not touch or rub your eyes, worsens irritation and spreads infection. Do not share personal items, towels, washcloths, cosmetics. Do not use contact lenses during infection. Do not use old or expired eye drops. Do not self-medicate, always consult a doctor. Avoid swimming pools, can worsen or spread infection. Instructions to follow. Personal hygiene. Always wash hands before and after touching your eyes. Keep nails trimmed to avoid scratching the eye area. Medication. Apply eye drops, ointment exactly as prescribed, even if symptoms improve early. Complete the entire course of antibiotics if given. Rest and recovery. Avoid crowded places until symptoms resolve, if viral, bacterial. Give your eyes rest. Avoid prolonged use of mobile phones or computers. Environmental control. For allergies, keep windows closed during high pollen seasons. Use an air purifier indoors if possible. Regularly vacuum and dust to reduce allergens. Waiting to seek urgent medical care. Severe eye pain, sensitivity to light, blurred or lost vision. Symptoms worsening after initial improvement, new symptoms after using medication. Tips to prevent conjunctivitis. Whether at home, work, or school, these tips will help in reduce the risk of getting or spreading conjunctivitis. Hygiene. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water, especially before touching your face or eyes. Avoid touching or rubbing your eyes. Use clean towels and wash clothes. Do not share them with others. Change pillowcases and bedsheets regularly. Keep personal eye makeup, contact lenses, and eye drops strictly personal. Do not share. Discard old or expired eye makeup and contact lens solution. For contact lens users, always wash hands before handling contact lenses. Clean lenses as per instruction and never reuse old solution. Do not wear contact lenses while having conjunctivitis or if eyes feel irritated. Environment. Regularly clean surfaces like doorknobs, light switches, and shared gadgets. If someone at home has conjunctivitis, maintain strict hygiene and limit close contact. For allergic conjunctivitis, keep windows closed during high pollen times and use an air purifier. How to clean your eyes safely. Keeping your eyes clean helps manage symptoms and reduces the risk of spreading infection. Steps. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and water. Take a clean soft cloth or sterile cotton pad. Soak it in warm water for bacterial or cool water for viral allergic, and wring out excess water. Gently wipe away crust and discharge from the eyelids and lashes. Always wipe from the inner corner near the nose to the outer corner. Use one cloth per eye to prevent cross-contamination. Discard the cloth or wash it immediately in hot water. Wash your hands again after cleaning your eyes. For infants and children, use sterile cotton balls or pads soaked in clean water. Be extra gentle with pressure while cleaning. Safe home remedies to soothe symptoms. For mild symptoms, these are not a replacement for medical treatment. Warm compress for bacterial. Use a clean cloth soaked in warm water. Apply gently over the closed eyelids for 5 to 10 minutes 3 to 4 times a day. Helps loosen discharge and reduces discomfort. Cool compress for viral allergy. Soak a clean cloth in cool water. Place over closed eyes to reduce itching, redness, and swelling. Repeat several times a day. Artificial tears, lubricating eye drops. Available over the counter. Helps relieve dryness and irritation. Use preservative-free versions if applying frequently. Saline rinse. Helps flush out allergens or irritants. You can use sterile saline eye drops. Do not make saline at home unless instructed by a doctor. Chamomile tea compress. Optional and only if no allergy. Brew chamomile tea, cool it, soak a pad, and apply over closed eyes. Helps soothe itching and mild inflammation. Caution. Some people are allergic to chamomile. Do a skin test first. Important precautions. Do not apply milk, ghee, rose water, or other untested home remedies directly into the eye. They can worsen the condition. If symptoms are severe or vision is affected, seek medical attention immediately. Do not use leftover eye drops from previous illnesses. If condition worsens after 2 to 3 days or if pain increases, contact your doctor. Conjunctivitis is a common but often uncomfortable condition that affects the eyes, making them red, irritated, and sometimes itchy or filled with discharge. It can be caused by viruses, bacteria, allergens, or irritants, and proper identification of the is key to effective treatment. While many cases resolve on their own or with simple treatment, maintaining good hygiene, practicing safe eye care, and following medical advice are essential to speed up recovery and prevent the infection from spreading to others. By staying alert to symptoms, taking prompt action, and following the proper do's and don'ts, we can protect not only our eye health but also the health of those around us. If symptoms are severe or persistent, it's always best to seek medical attention. Conjunctivitis, pink.
Itu takse conjunctivitis the key ase aro itu kininga kurishe gule phal hobo nilibi mahan kininga thakishe gule itu ke prevent kubule paribo itu la bari de thakise aida mahan hatai dunia laga famous jaga khan la bari de updates ti thaka nishina aji Qutub Minar la opor de apni hange updates ti dibo.
A timeless symbol of victory and heritage, who was behind the foundation of it. The foundation of Qutub Minar was laid by Qutb Aibak, the founder of the Delhi Sultanate. In 1192 AD. He was a former slave of Muhammad Ghori and rose to become the first Sultan of Delhi after Ghori's death. The minaret was originally planned as a symbol of victory to commemorate the defeat of the last Hindu kingdom of Delhi. Location: Qutub Minar is located in Mehrauli, a historic part of South Delhi, India. It stands within the larger Qutub complex, which contains several important historical structures, including mosques, tombs, and the famous Iron Pillar. It was built at the site where the Quwat-ul-Islam Mosque was constructed. This mosque is one of the earliest in India and was erected using materials from 27 dismantled Hindu and Jain temples, giving the complex a unique architectural blend of Islamic and native Indian art. Who built it? Qutbuddin Aibak began construction in 1192 AD and completed the first story. His son-in-law and successor, Iltutmish, completed 3 more stories in 1220 AD. The top floor was damaged by lightning in 1369 and was rebuilt by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. Successive rulers also made additions and repairs, contributing to its final form. Cultural significance: Qutub Minar is not merely a tall minaret, it is a powerful cultural and historical symbol. It signifies the arrival and consolidation of Muslim rule in northern India. It stands as an early masterpiece of Indo-Islamic architecture, blending Persian, Arabic, and native Indian decorative elements. The surrounding complex contains archaeological remains that narrate the story of medieval Delhi. Its importance: architectural significance, one of the tallest brick minarets in the world. Historical landmark, marks the beginning of nearly 600 years of Muslim rule in Delhi. Educational value, offers insights into the evolving styles of architecture under successive dynasties. Symbol of Delhi, an iconic structure often used to represent the capital city. World recognition, declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993. Is it a good destination for tourists? Qutub Minar is one of Delhi's most visited tourist attractions. The surrounding Qutub complex is filled with other fascinating structures: Alai Darwaza, tombs, Quwat-ul-Islam Mosque, and the Iron Pillar. The site offers a beautiful blend of architecture and history, making it perfect for history buffs, architecture lovers, photographers, families, and school groups. Easily accessible by road and metro, maintained with gardens and pathways for visitors. Materials used to build it: red sandstone was primarily used for the lower stories. Marble and sandstone were used for the upper sections, added by later rulers. The tower features intricate carvings and Arabic calligraphy. Some grey quartzite stone was also used in parts of the complex. How many days did it take to complete? The exact number of days is not recorded, but construction spanned over several decades. Started in 1192 AD and largely completed by 1220 AD. Restoration work and additional modifications were made until the 14th century. The overall process likely took 75 to 100 years when considering all the phases and repairs. Interesting facts and stories. Iron Pillar, located in the Qutub complex. This 1,600-year-old iron pillar has not rusted despite being exposed to elements. It dates to the Gupta Empire. Lightning and earthquakes. The minar was struck by lightning and suffered damage in earthquake multiple times. Firoz Shah Tughlaq rebuilt the damaged portions. Blending of cultures. You can see Hindu motifs like lotus and bells on the columns of the mosque, reused from older temples. Slight lean. The tower leans slightly due to its age but remains structurally stable. Public access to interior closed. In 1981, a tragic stampede inside the Minar caused several deaths, after which the interior staircase was closed to the public. Legends, folktales claim that it was built by Prithviraj Chauhan as a victory tower, but historical evidence confirms it was built by Muslim rulers. Striking features of Qutub Minar. Height and structure. Height 72.5 meters, that is approximately 237.8 feet, among the tallest brick minarets in the world. Tapering structure. The diameter tapers from 14.3 meters at the base to 2.75 meters at the top, giving it a graceful, slender look. Built in 5 distinct stories, each marked by a projecting balcony. Intricate carvings. The surface of Qutub Minar is covered with intricate carvings and inscriptions. Verses from the Quran and decorative floral motifs are beautifully engraved on the stone. Calligraphy is done in Arabic and Nagari scripts. Material blend. Built using red sandstone in the lower stories and a mix of marble and sandstone in the upper parts. The use of local Hindu and Jain temple materials in the nearby Quwat-ul-Islam Mosque adds a blend of Hindu and Islamic designs. Architectural style. An excellent example of early Indo-Islamic architecture. Shows Persian influences blended with Indian craftsmanship. The first mosque in India, Quwat-ul-Islam, nearby, also reflects this fusion. Iron Pillar. The nearby Iron Pillar of Delhi is another wonder, over 1,600 years old and famous for its rust-resistant iron. Many believe it is a metallurgical marvel that adds to the mystique of the Qutub complex. Leaning slightly. The Minar has a slight tilt adding to its uniqueness. Despite this, it remains structurally stable even after centuries. History of damage and restoration. The minaret has been struck by lightning and damaged by earthquakes several times. Each repair added a new layer of history. Firoz Shah Tughlaq restored it after lightning damage. British engineers carried out repairs in the 19th century. UNESCO World Heritage Site. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1993, making it globally acknowledged for its historical and cultural significance. No public life. The interior staircase was once open to the public, but was closed after a stampede in 1981. Now, visitors admire the Minar from outside and explore the Qutub complex around it. Fusion of faiths. The complex features Hindu motifs like bells, flowers, and vines reused from the original temples. The Islamic calligraphy and Hindu decorative styles blend seamlessly, symbolizing India's layered cultural history. Present details. Height 72.5 meters, approximately 237.8 feet. Base diameter 14.3 meters. Top diameter 2.75 meters. Number of stories 5 distinct stories with balconies. The minaret is ornamented with bands of inscriptions from the Quran, part of the Qutub complex maintained by the Archaeological Survey of India. Tourist-friendly with well-maintained gardens, pathways, ticket counters, and guided tours available. Qutub Minar stands tall not just as a monument of stone and mortar, but as a silent storyteller of India's complex and fascinating story. It marks the beginning of a new era, showcases the fusion of architectural styles, and serves as a bridge between the past and present. Today it continues to attract millions of visitors each year, offering a glimpse into the rich cultural heritage of Delhi and India. A visit to Qutub Minar is a journey through time, one that every traveler to Delhi should experience. A timeless symbol.
Viewers, ito tagishe Qutub Minar la bari de जानकारी खाने तो किताब बनाइशे कुन बा बनाइशे और कुन ला समय दे बना लगा से ito la जानकारी खान तागिशे और ito बा सपे किबा ना किबा तो हिकी बोले पारिशे कोई ना आकार रखे से आइता मान नागालैंड ला weather forecast जनाई दिबो Parent maximum 29 degrees Celsius to minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Dimapur maximum 35 degrees Celsius to minimum 24 degrees Celsius. Kohima maximum 27 degrees Celsius to minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Pek maximum 23 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Walker maximum 29 degrees Celsius to minimum 22 degrees Celsius. Zunaboto maximum 27 degrees Celsius to minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Kifri maximum 31 degrees Celsius to minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Mokokcho maximum 30 degrees Celsius to minimum 20 degrees Celsius. Dinsang maximum 24 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Mon maximum 34 degrees Celsius to minimum 27 degrees Celsius. Longley maximum 29 degrees Celsius to minimum 20 degrees Celsius. Noklak maximum 24 degrees Celsius to minimum 16 degrees Celsius. Itu weather report loina Good Morning Nagaland yate khatam kure sa tinishina updates pai thakule sai thakibi Nagaland TV.